Look, up in the sky.
Hey there, SooprKIDS! Hey there, SooprKIDS! And welcome to SooprKIDS, your #1 source for youth fitness and wellness. My name is TJ, and I'm your own personal trainer, and it's right here where we work out together in our own living rooms. Now, boys and girls, for our very special yoga video series, we have a wonderful, fantastic yoga guru named Jessica Schatz, who will be instructing us in these videos. Now get ready, boys and girls, because in this particular yoga video, we will be using the following items.
Your bare footsies. Wait, what are you doing? Oh no. 1 exercise mat. Yeah. 1 towel or a blanket. Now, okay, who turned off the lights? We can't see. Okay, where are you gonna, oh no. And your water bottle. Make sure there's water in that water bottle.
Hi, SooprKIDS! In this yoga video, let's start on your hands and knees, and we're going to do a couple rounds of cat-cow, just to warm up the spine and the breathing. So make sure your knees are right under your hips, hands right under your shoulders. You're going to inhale, lift your chest, and squeeze your shoulder blades together. It's more about the upper back than the lower. And exhale, dome your upper back, spread those shoulder blades, lift your belly up and in, and inhale. Reach your chest forward, squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, round, open up the shoulders. Inhale. Open up the chest, squeeze. Exhale, round. Good. Okay, now tuck your toes, flatten your back, lift your hips up and back to downward facing dog. Everybody's favorite pose. Lift the hips up, open the shoulders up. Now, I want you to inhale, lift the right leg up, keep the hips square, and exhale, slowly bring it through and step it all the way forward, and stay in a high lunge. Now, soften your back knee a little bit, and you're gonna rise up to crescent pose. Okay, we're just gonna hold crescent pose here. So our front knee's bent, our back knee's a little bit bent, and the reason we do that is because it helps us elongate the tailbone and lift the belly. So once we're doing that, lifting the belly and elongating the tailbone, you can start to straighten your back leg. All right, nice long reaching crescent pose. Big inhale, look up and press your palms. Exhale, just take your hands to the mat, okay? Now, you're gonna straighten your front leg and hop your back foot in and put that back foot flat. So your toes are pointing in, your front toes are pointing forward, and your feet are apart from each other. So you're not on a tightrope. Make sure you're either heel to heel or wider. Now, put your hands on your hips and flat back. Inhale, come all the way up. Okay, so we are going to stretch our shoulders and back. Take your arms out. Now, you're going to cross your right arm over your left and wrap your hands around. Okay, this is the hands we do in a pose called eagle. So I want you to lift those elbows up, take a big inhale, and exhale, slowly start to stretch over those legs with your hands all bound up and stretching. Breathe. So we're stretching the back of that front leg, we're stretching those shoulders. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Try to pull your front hip, your right hip back, so you're not opening up the hips. Couple more breaths, and then slowly come all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Woo! Uncross those arms, reach them nice and high, and bend your front knee into warrior 1. Warrior 1. So we're facing the front leg is bent, back leg is turning in and straight and strong. Lift up. Those nice little series of standing poses we're doing all in a row here. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Big inhale, look up and press your palms. And then exhale, take your hands to the mat, and we're gonna go through a little vinyasa, which is the flow we do in the sun salutation. So hold plank. You can lower halfway to chaturanga or all the way to your tummy. Now come up to upward facing dog, lift the thighs, open the chest. and then up and back to downward dog. Breathe here. We're going to take a few nice long breaths here because we have the whole other side to do. So you want to kind of wash that away, kind of cleanse the palate here in down dog so we can get ready for the other side. Open up those shoulders, lift the hips. Now lift the left leg up, keep the hips square, and then step the left leg all the way up through the hands, keeping the back heel lifted. Now remember, we want to soften that back knee and rise all the way up to crescent pose. So our back knee is a little bit bent right now because we want to elongate the tailbone and lift the belly up and in. Lift the lower belly, extending the arms. And then once we do that, we can start to straighten that back leg more and more and more. Really lengthen, breathe, strong back leg straight, strong front leg bent. Big inhale, look up and press your palms. And exhale, take the hands to the mat. Now, pop your back foot in and put it flat, turning in, and straighten your front leg. So your back foot's in, they're not too far apart, maybe only 3 feet. And then take your hands to your hips and come all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Now we're going to do the eagle arms on the other side. So arms wide. Now left arm big cross over the right at your elbows, and then keep wrapping, wrapping, wrapping so your palms touch. And lift those elbows up and away from you. Inhale, lift the chest up. And exhale, try to keep your left hip pulling back, that front hip pulling back. Lengthen out, lengthen out, lengthen out, all the way over as far as you go. Go wherever you can. As far as you can is great. Just do your best. That's all that matters. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Getting a deep stretch. Oh boy, is this stretching the back of the legs and the backs of the shoulders and the upper back. Long, slow inhales. Remember our breathing. Long, slow exhales. Now slowly with a flat back, come up slow. I know it's working the legs. And then open those arms up, lift them up, and slide the foot forward and bend that front knee for warrior one. So our front knee's bent, we're facing forward, our back leg is super straight and turning in, and we're lifting up in the upper body, reaching those arms up, lengthening, lengthening, breathing. Look up, inhale, press your palms, and exhale. Let's take it through our vinyasa. So plank, inhale, exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale to upward facing dog, and exhale back to down dog. And let's take 5 long breaths in down dog. Inhale 1, and long, slow exhale. Remember, we're slowing down the breathing. Inhale 2, and long, slow exhale. Inhale 3, big inhale, fill up. Slow the exhale down, let it out. 2 more breaths. Big inhale, and long exhale. Last time, fill up. Inhale all the way to the top. Exhale it out. Now put your knees on the floor and sit back in child's pose to rest. You can either have your arms forward like this or back behind you and just let it all go. And then slowly use your hands, press up to sitting. Okay, so we're going to do a couple seated positions. Now, if sitting up straight is hard on your back, if you feel tight or like sitting up straight hunches you forward like this, then I want you to grab your towel or blanket, okay, and have it folded up like this and put it at the end of the mat and put your tush up on the very edge of it, not in the middle but on the edge. And as you can see, this slightly tips my hips and back forward so I don't have to hold with all my muscles. So it's fine to sit up on the blanket or towel. It's totally up to you. If you prefer no blanket or towel and you want to sit up tall that way, that's great. We're going to take the right foot and put it flat and in towards our tush. But you want some distance between the right foot and the left thigh. Okay, you want a little bit of space. So you're going to sit up tall and you're going to hold the shin with the left hand. Lift your right hand up, put it behind you, and turn and twist. So you're lifting up. Inhale and exhale, turning. Inhale, lift tall. Exhale, keep turning. So that's the breathing. Now I want you to keep that straight leg flexed, your left foot flexed, very active, and you're holding on to that right shin or calf and pulling it in towards you. Your inhale, lifting up. Exhale, turning, turning, turning. This is a very active twist. Using your muscles to twist, using the strength of your body to get more flexible and more mobile. Now slowly, you're going to unwind, unwind, unwind all the way back to center and shake that bent leg out a little bit. I want to do the other side. Okay, bend your left knee, put the foot flat, but keep it a little bit away from your right thigh, close to your tush. Flex that front leg, flex, nice strong leg. Hold the shin with the right hand, take your left hand behind you, and remember, inhale, lift up, exhale, we turn. Inhale, you lift, exhale, keep turning. So that's the breathing. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, turn. So you're twisting actively, using those muscles, flexing that front leg, holding on tight to this bent leg, lifting up tall, turning that spine. You feel a deep twist in that back, working the muscles to do it. It's a really strengthening, healthy way to get flexible and mobile. Keep twisting and breathe deep. Don't forget our slow, big breathing. And then slowly unwind, unwind, and shake your leg out. Go ahead and lay all the way down on your back and just straighten your legs up to the sky. And I want you to reach your hands towards your toes and just a little abdominal strengthener. Lift up towards your toes, towards your toes. Now try to lift everything you can up off the mat. Hips, shoulders, arms, everything lift beyond as few bones of your back as you can. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And let it go. Oh my goodness. Now, take the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall open. If this is uncomfortable for your lower back, then go ahead and put your feet flat and let your knees fall in together, okay? Otherwise, soles of the feet together, knee open. Put one hand on your tummy and one hand on your heart, okay? So you can feel your breathing and your heartbeat. Close your eyes. Big, slow inhales. And long, slow exhales. Fill your tummy and your chest up with breath. As you breathe in, feel that chest lift up and the tummy lift up. And as you breathe out, feel it drop. Again, if this is hard on your low back, it's okay to keep your feet flat and your knees falling in. But feel your hands on your tummy and on your heart as you fill up with breath, and as you empty the breath out. Let's take one more big breath in, and long exhale, let it out. And then just a couple of breaths naturally, just natural breathing. Don't worry about controlling it. Just allow your body to breathe. And then slowly release your arms, hug your knees to your chest, open your eyes, roll onto your side, use those arms to press yourself up to sitting. You should feel good and strong and relaxed. Great job, SooprKIDS, you're all done.
Boys and girls, if you get through this particular yoga session successfully, give yourselves a nice round of applause. Very, very well done. That is not easy. Now remember to drink plenty of water before, during, and especially after exercise. You want to make sure that you're having little sippies of water, not big gulps, but little sippies. Now, for those of you out there that were not able to complete everything in this particular yoga session, that is okay, because here at SooprKIDS, all that we really care about is that you at home just give it your best with every single video that we offer. Now with that said, boys and girls, we've got lots more videos headed your way, so make sure you're checking those out because each and every video, especially our workouts, are very different from the next. Okay, boys and girls, I have a question. What kind of music can make a balloon very, very nervous? Pop music. I'm TJ, your favorite. Until next time, goodbye.